Okay, so if you joined me in the last issue, obviously we saw that obviously this faceplate was obviously a lot smaller than all the ones we had in the previous issues. So obviously in this issue I've got some more section of keel, and obviously this problem is obviously going to affect this part as well, because obviously none of the holes are lining up into the section. This is way too small, it's about 4mm, and obviously this keel section is about 6mm. So the first stage I have to do is obviously I'm just going to try and centre it up. I'm just going to just trace some pencil lines either side. I just have to just make the slots slightly larger. Yes, what I want to do is obviously just come down here with a sharp knife and just cut these sections out. Okay, so I'm just taking my ruler, it's a brand new ruler, it's a non-slip one, I've just got a cork back in, so it makes a lot of difference obviously. So obviously when you're like cutting things, normally rulers have a tendency to slip, so yeah, it's a lot better. It's a nice Christmas present from my girlfriend. Okay, so I'm just going to line up the ruler about a mil to the side. I'm just going to keep making passes until we're through. Just going to check it again. Yeah, it's going to line up okay on this side, so just a little bit of material to remove from the other side, and that should be okay. Yeah, so that's going to fit okay in this new selection we just cut. So I'm going to now just repeat the process on this one back here. Okay, so I've just cut this this section out. What I'm going to do now is I'm just using a square file. So turn it on its side, and then just square up these corners. So I'll bring over the piece of keel now. And that fits lovely now. Okay, move on to the next stage. Okay, so even though this keel section fits nice now, if you remember from the other sections, obviously this part of the keel had to be raised obviously on a 0.5 just piece of scrap material. So I'm going to do exactly the same on this part, otherwise it's going to be too low. And when you turn it over as well, you can see that obviously it's obviously pretty much protruding out the thickness that I'm going to use. So I'm going to turn it back on its side. Sorry, turn it back on the bottom. I'm just going to trace a line all the way down this side of the keel. Take the section off, and obviously I can just glue in this scrap material in between these two cutouts. Okay, so I'm just going to use this scrap material. Just going to indicate it to length I need. I'm just going to use my plank cutters. Just cut it to length. Okay, so I'm just going to use some glue, Gorilla Glue. So this is an old paint pot that was when I used it up, and I can just refill it with my glue every time it gets low. So obviously when the glue is not all dried around the rim, you can close it and keep the glue dry, but it's starting to dry up. Okay, so I'll just stick on this section. I'll keel back on. I'm not going to glue it in place yet, but I'm just going to use the keel just to hold down that section was fitting. This thing's getting massive now, I'm running out of room. See, that's brought it up to the correct level. Okay, so it's time to carry on fitting the bulkheads. And what I've noticed is that every single bulkhead all the way until these last two are all numbered. And these are the last two that came with this faceplate, so I'm definitely thinking that this part was obviously manufactured somewhere else, and obviously that's why I've had all these issues. So I'm assuming now that obviously, same again, probably not going to line up at all on this faceplate, so I'm just going to try and slip it in and kind of see what we get. It's quite a tight fit. Yeah, I'd say, like I just had with the issue with the keel, obviously these holes don't line up, so I don't really just slightly trace them, but I'm just going to trace them again. Okay, because these are obviously the square holes, they're not too bad, so I just think I'll just use this square file again and just obviously make the holes larger. Okay, so I just made the holes larger, so now I'm just going to try these parts. It's probably going to be a really tight fit, but that's okay. I don't mind it being a bit tight. Yeah, that fits okay. So all I've got to do now is, like I've done before, just trace down these lines of the bulkhead. And just add some more reinforcement pieces. Okay, I'll just add the rest. Okay, so I'm just going to slip this bulkhead back in. Now I've added all these filler pieces. Yeah, that'll be okay. Okay, so I'll move on to frame 14. And this will be exactly the same. Fit nice, it's just going to need just a couple of razors on it. I'm just going to measure this space between the bulkheads. I've got 48 centimetres. So all I'm going to do is obviously I'm just going to bring my ruler back down and just transfer 48 centimetres, sorry, 48 millimetres onto this frame. So I know when I attach the bulkheads, and that part's going to be square. So I'm just bringing one more piece of scrap across. All I do is obviously I just obviously following the lines of the stern and just set it back about a mil, because it's not really accurate. It's all it really is for is obviously just to raise it. Okay, so that can be glued into place. Like I say, I shouldn't really have to do this, and obviously, if you know what I mean, if I'd kind of somebody who's not experienced at model making would obviously not notice this, they would have brought up all the issues further down the build, more on the side where obviously you wanted it. Okay, so I'll glue the second one in. This bulkhead back in. Just check the measurement. Yeah, that's my 48mm. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm just going to slip in bulkhead number 15, just a dry fit. I won't actually glue these bulkheads in until next video. Obviously when I get the last two bulkheads and I get these support brackets, then I'll obviously glue them in, square them all up at the same time. Okay, so that's obviously completed the whole section in this video. And obviously we'll move on to the bridge. Okay, so in this latest issue we'll just get a couple of machine gun firing mechanisms. Obviously they're going to fit on the port side of the bridge, so actually it's not a great deal of detail on this, but obviously when it's all painted and whatever, it'll look nice. So first thing we're really going to do is just get a bit of sandpaper, and I'm just going to just clean up the bottom in case there's any casting marks, and it also makes it stick better, and that'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so these little machine gun firing mechanisms just obviously going to sit either side of this, obviously this door barrier. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to run a little bit of super glue on these two sections. So I take one of the mechanisms, obviously I just want it just facing forward. Just keep adjusting it till it faces square. That's okay. Let's just save the next one. Same again, just make sure it lines up, it's looking square. That's okay, that's up to glued in place. Okay, so these two parts are dry. All I'm going to take now is I'm going to just recently got a glass fibre pencil. And these are really good for obviously when you're working obviously with metal parts. Really good for obviously cleaning off any excess glue. Or obviously before you paint. Really good for like cleaning up the parts. So obviously all I'm going to do is obviously these two parts I've added. I'm just going to use a glass fibre pencil. And obviously just knock off any casting marks. Sometimes it's a lot easier to actually glue them into place first before you try and take off these. Like I say, sometimes it's not easy to hold them in your hand when it gets small like this. Like I say, you see this bottom here, so you can just get a really good buff. Just make things stick a little bit better. Okay, so happy with that. So, well, the two machine gun firing mechanisms added. That's the parts completed in this issue. wasn't so much to do, but obviously that's the joy of part work sometimes. Sometimes you get loads to do, sometimes you get barely nothing. So anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Obviously if you aren't already subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. And I'll see you all next time.